Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Now, what you are seeing right now is a shootout competition from the Raspberry app, and I'd forgotten about this event. Now, what this event is, it is first to one leg. However, it is 1,001. So it is a bit of a slog. I'd completely forgotten about this event, but hopefully it's good practice for when I finally do hit 1,000 subs. It's going to give me a target to aim for. So what we got here is I've started pretty well. 45, 66. I'm on top at the minute, and yeah, it's going well. I am having a few issues at the moment where I've lost confidence on doubles again. I had a week where I felt great, and then over the weekend and then the beginning of the week, I've just not been able to buy a double. So I'm a bit tentative going for them. I've also, like I've outlined before, I've changed a few things in my throw. What's annoying me now as I'm commenting on this, if you actually look at my head and the curtain, you can actually see I'm moving backwards. Now, I have seen some like other players do that and they do it, but it's like I'm arching my back. If you actually see, it's all the way from my back to my head. It's arching, and it is frustrating me. I don't know if it is a problem, but I feel there's other problems I need to address first. And yeah, rightfully so, I've skipped out the middle part of that leg because it was a bit slow in the middle, but I'm still playing okay, still averaging 54. Mike DeDecker is on several, he's left himself 69. I've got 104. Now, I'm going to go 20s. Ooh, and then straight away, hit the only number on the board, well, one of the few numbers on the board that I can't finish with. So, yeah, it's not great. And he's coming back for 69 in his single 14 for tops, and he's missed it. So 73. I'm going to go 19s. And this is where the confidence just, it's not there with me. I noticed it over the weekend a lot. I'm just not happy. I went for the single 16 to give myself a chance at bull. Had I won that, I'd have felt like I'd stolen it. But yeah, he's beat me 1-0, and we're in straight into the next event. So the next event is another tour match, and this time I'm actually playing Raymond van Barneveld. And I can't lie, this one does not go well. I'm considering making changes to this this series. I think potentially the average I play at is my average, but that's compounded by having obviously higher scores and lower scores. I think what you're actually seeing in this game is my average is being supported by losing. And what I mean is the other players are taking out the doubles, so I'm not necessarily having the right amount of shot at doubles. I mean, granted, there are some matches where I miss over 40 of them, but yeah, I'm considering finishing this series, taking a little break from it because it is annoying. But then when I come back, potentially lower the difficulty by one level. So each of the events, I'll be a bit more competitive, hopefully. And then maybe making a few other changes where I might remove some of the pro players and I might add some of you, the subscribers, so you can feel involved in it a little bit. So that's where I'm at with this right now. I'm just gonna play it out. It won't take long because I mean, looking at the events, uh, the next three events on the list are for the top 32 players, and if I just look, I think I'm about 40. I can't even find myself. I'm 53. So that's what I think. By lowering it a level, it could potentially. I think it'd give better content because you may have noticed sometimes I just don't seem in it because I just can't seem to win, and winning feels good. I went through this in the GDL about a year ago. They moved me up a level, and I just couldn't win. I was winning legs, but I just could not win a game. And then whenever we did a knockout, I'd always get like an unfortunate draw, and I'd get people at the top of my ability. So again, I could be competitive, but not for a full game. And that's where I think I'm letting myself down. The other thing I could do potentially with this app, there is a feature where you can only play the big events or you can only play the tours. I do enjoy the tours a bit more because they do replicate the distance that I play, but it is nice having that variety in there, isn't it? But yeah, back to this game. Raymond's 1-0 up. He's taught me a bit of a lesson so far, hasn't he? Uh, if you're curious, the winner of this event is Gerwin Price. Uh, prize money. Who's number one on prize money? Let me have a look. Prize money number one: Matt Campbell on 114, Richie Edhouse on 112, and then there's a big drop of 40,000 to Luke Woodhouse. I wonder who's at the bottom. John Part, Ryan Joyce, Rob Owen. Luke Littler is 59th on 13,000. So I'm actually ahead of Adrian Lewis as well and Phil Taylor. So I'm ahead of four, because John Part's bottom. So yeah, I'm ahead of four former world champions. I'm playing terrible. So yeah, if there's anything you can think I could do, or if any of you want to be involved, like in this, potentially you might just need to email me and I can put a picture of you in the game. I can put your name in it, and then we can hopefully try and create a little bit of a narrative around that. But yeah, there's going to be, I believe, one more game after this. See, I was hoping season one would take about 30 matches. It's even if I win the next event, that's not going to happen, is it? So yeah, I'm going to have a little tinker. I might play a bit of it offline and just see how it goes. My recent PDC game, I averaged 43. Again, couldn't buy a double in that one. Then I played the GDL game. I was up 2-0 and then went 4-2 down and then got to 5-4. So yeah, I won. It was weird. And in the GDL game, it ended up 5-5. Three of my legs I won with double one. My highest checkout was 8. Yeah, it just wasn't pretty. The only good thing was my scoring was on point. I think I had a first 9 of 58, a little bit lower than normal. I think that's because of the changes I've made. So yeah, potentially can have another session with Daniel and then try and iron things out from that. So yeah, I'm sorry if this video I'm going off topic and not commenting on what you're seeing, but yeah, I think it needs to be addressed right now because you'll see, like in this leg and the next leg, my body language just goes. Like I'm 4-0 down, and this one was really annoying because you're only seeing, because it's so bad, I'm only showing you like the last 9 darts or the last 12 darts from each game. This one, let me find it for you. Okay, it's not that. It was the European Open. So let me find it. It was pretty frustrating. I can't even find the game now. Sorry about this. Am I in the right thing? I am in the right. There it is. It's right at the top. Of course, it's right at the top. So yeah, when I missed all them darts, this was my opening 12 darts, and for those of you who are very quick at maths, you'll know exactly what I've hit: 66, 66, 60, 126, and in his opening 12 darts, he's gone 60, 3, 45, 58. He's got 3 scores of 20 in there, 2 scores of 40, and I've lost the leg. Now, this leg here that you're seeing now, this is the highlight of the game for me. So I've opened with an 85. That's nice. And thinking getting the straight one, 41. You can see I'm chuntering to myself. I'm really unhappy at this point. It feels like I'm just going through the motions, and it isn't nice. Okay, we're back in again. Can we get a ton? Nah, just gone in the treble. So it's an 83. But going okay. He's holding on to me. However, can I do something here? I think something does come out. Okay, so we're on 65. What is happening with that last dart? That was a 12. So 77 scored. It's not good. But then when he comes back with a 24, you've got to do something. So there's a treble. Okay, so I'm thinking, can I get another one in there?
oh, I can, right? So can this like just spare some embarrassment, give me some herp, and then I go and hit a big one. 121. But 15 darts, 94 left. Right, I've now got two darts at tops. That's 17. 18. You see what I mean? I think if I'd have done this a week ago, that second dart would have been underneath the first one and it'd have been much closer than it was. But we're coming back now. Can we take it out now? No, gone high again. There we go. That's the highlight of this game. You can see I'm relieved. It was a 20 dart leg. Not a bad leg, really, that one. But the overall thing from this game is if you actually look at my average, it's held up because Raymond's just taking out the doubles. It's it's just not there, is it, sir? Like I need 147. What am I gonna do here? Is it gonna be a 20? There it goes, 20. So 45. He's going back for 132. Does he set himself up? Well, he's giving himself a bull finish. Now, I'm thinking, great, go for 18s because it leaves me 84. If you hit the treble, great. If you hit the single, I think 84 is better to split than 82 if you hit the single 20. So, because you get to stay in the top half of the board, really. 39, right, 64. You know I'm going for this. I'm going for the 16s, and I hit a 7. So, a single 17. So, I've got one dart now where I should have potentially had two. It's there, but it's just not close enough, is it? It's frustrating. Is he going to take it out? He misses it, so he missed it. So I've coming back. I've got three more darts in hand. Double 10. I think I miss all three of them, if I remember correctly. That's close to... No, bust it. I hit the double 15, and then Barney steps up, inside, outside, takes it on the third dart. So, yeah, that's been me playing Raymond van Barneveld, bit demotivated. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. I mean, you can see the scoring isn't too bad. It's just the finishing again. It's it's that weird frustrating again, isn't it? Anyway, we're gonna do three at the bull like we always do. Can we try and end on a positive? If you can guess by the tone of this video, it's not gonna. So yeah, any input, please let me know. But let's end there for today. And as always, remember to throw first.